Hey there, lads and lasses. This here is Thunderhand 64. Let me try that again. Hey there, lads and lasses. This here is Thunderhand 64 coming at you live from the west coast of the United States. It is just past noontime. It's like 8 minutes past. I'm a little bit late, but on a Wednesday afternoon, but that means it can only be time for some Generations Minecraft server. And last Wednesday, we were working in creative mode on Baby Zombie Rush. So this Wednesday, that means doing work on the server itself in survival mode. Let me see. Did Angel fill you in on the challenge info and specs? All right, so first of all, let's welcome in our fellow buffoon moderator and good friend Shut Mountain. Let's do a little bit of a shout out here. Shut Mountain 409. Be like this, and I think that should do it. And there it is. So please go check out Shut Mountain, Minecrafter and variety gamer extraordinaire, a heck of a builder, and awesome fellow buffoon. What Shut is speaking about as far as a challenge is the Buffooncraft Buffoon Skies special event series that has been running for a couple of weeks now. And one of the event challenges has come up over this past weekend. And if you would like to check that out, you can go onto the Buffooncraft Discord, which, let me see, should be this. And Buffooncraft Discord, like that. And there's the invite, and you can get all of the updates on what the buffoons are doing in Buffoon Skies. And it's a very, very cool series. You know, the buffoons involved in that are like completely immersed in Buffoon Skies. I've been putting in quite a bit of time on there myself, but I did some traveling recently and stuff, so I need to get back on there and get caught up, especially with this event. So, Shot, I have been brought up to date. Kreese has brought us up to date and told us what we need to do. And so, we're hashing out a plan. We're a little bit behind schedule as usual, but we do plan on a build, participating in that and putting forth a build. My teammate Angel and I have come up with some ideas. It's just a matter of can we pull those off before the event concludes this Sunday. So, okay, so long as you know. Yes, I do, sir. Okay, without any further ado here. Without further ado, let us get onto the display scene like this. And let's do our lightning strike. Hopefully this works. There it is! Yeah! All right. It's been a while. As you can see, I'm still sporting my Buffoon Skies Shulk skin right now. It's considered swapping it out for Generations, but I think it's good advertising for Buffoon Skies. So I'm going to leave it as is. All right, that being said, let me get into a better position here. So I need to switch over keyboards for the other system now. Let's go Factor 5 like this. All right. When last we left off on Generations, wow, it seems like a long time ago. We were working on this, our aquarium for the north side tank, and I'm very, very, very pleased with the results. I do like this a lot. All right, so let's do this, and I think I'll be okay here. So descending on down into the aquarium tank. This side I feel is pretty much complete. I like the way that this turned out. Nebula contributed and did the south side, and I'm doing the north side. And my first couple attempts for this were not satisfying. I was not satisfied, but I took a couple of cues from Nebula because she is a much better builder than I am, especially in this kind of regard, in this kind of style. And so I opened things up, and I like this method a lot better. And so my idea is now to emulate this on the other side with a few minor minor changes. And on the other side, the theme on this side was to have some ocean monument kinds of blocks here. And on this side, I was thinking ruined portal kinds of blocks over here, and then continuing this stuff on the way up. So that's the idea there. So yeah, let's get on with that. Let me trick out my inventory here. Let me see. We've still got some things in here. Purple block. How did that get there? But here's some of the things in which we need. Now, the idea is when I have this side complete over here in the middle, or either on the top or from below, positioned directly underneath, which would require me pulling out some of these features, would be to install a what do I want to say? Conduit. Install a conduit into each one of these. I think that would be a really cool thing to do. I was trying to think about how to. I was trying to think of how to go about that. Whether I wanted it submerged inside. My first thought was to just plunk it right on top of this, but I think that would kind of ruin the look of this. If we were on the second floor, I think I can do something like this. Maybe not. Let's get up to level 2. There we go. Like this. I think having that on top there would kind of ruin the aesthetic. You know, so I'm thinking if I go down to the bottom here, there is the idea of walking across the glass like this, but it looks cool to look down there now that I think of it, and to see this stuff down there. So I do want to position a conduit. I just don't know where I want to put it, but I know where I don't want to put it. And that's on top of this or below the other one. In between them, maybe, but then you get the same effect when you're walking through level 1's tunnel. You look up, and you could sort of look through level 2's tunnel, so maybe not. So what I'm thinking of now is capping this off in such a way and putting the conduit above it. It'll still function like that. You just need water on the interior of the conduit. I have a conduit over here. So long as you trap water in this area in between, the conduit will still function. So I think we'll be okay there. But let's start gathering the blocks we're going to need, and we'll start with the ruined portal blocks over here, which means finding a ruined portal. I think I have one somewhere around the island here. Excuse me, sir. Where's my no loitering sign? There should be a no loitering sign here somewhere, but I see, you know, it's kind of my fault. I put the stone cutter down there, but whatever. Anyways, Shut, how are you doing today? You're probably in work or en route coming home from work right now. Let's just jam that guy right in there for right now. This is all of the aquatic life, I believe, in that shulker. So let's park that one right there for right now. I do have some magma blocks here. That's good. How did we get the... How did this get in there? Really? As far as the aquatic life, no duckins. No duckins in there. Let me see. I do need some food. Let's put that in there. You might be en route heading home now, so. Let me see. Let's do this. Yeah, see, we've got plenty of magma blocks. That's good. But we're going to need some obsidian. So I'm thinking we fly out and we go look at that, and then just in the in the chat bar, we can type in the things that we find out there. I think that would be a good idea. And then from there, we can then go into our storage area, into the depot, and get the things we need. All right, so if I'm not mistaken, now I have reloaded the chunks on this several times on this map. But I think there might still be a ruined portal here in the north somewhere. Yeah, right here. Okay, so we can head down into here and we can take a look at some of these blocks. And we can get an idea here. All right, so some of the things we're going to need here are netherrack, definitely. We're going to need that. Magma blocks. Magma blocks right there. Stone, brick, stairs. And we can do mossy too. Stone, brick, stairs, mossy. So if I pull this up, see, I get a list, right? That's the idea. Let me see. Clearly, obsidian, crying obsidian. I think I still have some crying obsidian left. Oops. Come on, thunder. You need air. Okay. Obsidian, crying obsidian. And let me see, some slabs. So let me see. Obsidian. Crying. And God, where's Ambisant on this board? Crying it. I'm using my 60% keyboard. I'm still not used to it. I mean, typing's already so hard for me, and then, you know, to set myself up with a different differently configured keyboard is just, let me see, crying and regular. There we go. We've got that. We need some slabs, right? Stone, brick, slabs, mossy, like this. Air would be nice. And then, you know, around it, you know, we get kelp and the seagrass and stuff like that. But the next block is a gold block, right? Or block o gold, right? And goodly enough. And you know what? Maybe we'll put a chest in there. All right. And I think that should do it. I think that should do it. Let's get some air in the bubble stream. Yeah, you know what? I don't see anything else in here, so I think we're good. All right, let's get out of here. Try. All right, so we need to go generally south. There we go. Generally south. Let's head on into the depot. And I missed. Okay. All right, let us start in this area first. Let me see. Magma blocks we already have. Do I have any obsidian? That's blackstone. And again, I'm checking out these chests first because I want to get rid of these eventually. There's the crying left over. I think that's left over from the amethyst farm. There's a little more of the crying obsidian. Black wool. No, not that. There's more crying obsidian. I'm certainly not going to use that much, but just so I can gather it and keep it all in one place. Do some cleaning up here. Black wool. Okay, I'm going to get the obsidian first. Ugh. I fell in the hole that I've been working on. There. Okay, we're out. So you can see I've been replacing these features with this kind of effect down here. Normally or formerly, I had just the carpet above like this. And now I'm trying this kind of glass feature. I think it looks a little bit better. Looks a little less obnoxious, I think. So, and then the idea here is when I finish that, I can I'm transferring the spiral patterns here down to here, and then I can just open this all the way up to the top, so we don't have to do that janky flying through the little crevice over there. We can just fly right on down and open this up to the sky. That's the plan. All right, so next, let's take a look in here like this. Let's see what else we have. If I can locate any obsidian like this. And you know what? I need to put on my gaming spectacles here. Well, I felt a little hazardous. Let's do this. Uh-oh. You know what? I can hear this. I don't want to get the DMCA strike. There, as much as I love the Minecraft music. Let's do this. Here, right here, like that. I don't think that I have any obsidian left over in any of these. I shouldn't. I wonder if I'm going to have to go to the end and get some. I wonder if there's any left there. Hold on. This is all blackstone and nether bricks. Well, we know we need some netherrack, right? So we'll grab that. And we need this, but we need the mossy variety. But we can make that if we can combine some vines. But we can look for that in a moment. Yeah, I don't see anything there. Ooh. Block O gold. Any other block O gold? Blocks O gold, I should say. Any of that other stuff in here? We do have some more netherrack here. I never thought I'd see the day where I'd be scrounging for netherrack. It's usually such a pain in the behind, in the posterior. Let's do this. Let's do that. No. Yeah, I'm looking for some of the other items in here, and I'm not seeing anything. So I think we're okay. Those are regular bricks. Regular stone bricks. Right. Let's go over to the jankiest storage ever. I mean, the space looks very, very cool, but, you know, what are you doing there? Let me think here. Anything in here that we need? Gotta watch out for those slimies. Those slimy boys. Now we're good there. We're good here. And here. Mossy cobble. You know, if I get the vines, then I should be good, but... And I think I do have some vines. Somewhere. It is quite blasphemous to be sitting in front of, parked in front of an unfinished storage sorting system and going through chests manually. I mean, really thunder. But, you know, it's all about having the time. Right, I thought I had some vines. I probably still do somewhere. But it looks like I don't have any of the mossy brick stuff. Let's take a look at what else. Gold block. That's really all the only other things we need. So let's take a look. We can craft that into some gold. We can smelt that. But I already know where all the gold is. That's over at one of the smelters, so we should be good there. I see the ore there, but, you know, I don't want to mess with that right now. There's no need to. I have bars over in the other area. I'm just seeing if I have anything handy right now. I'm thinking the answer is no. Crying obsidian. Obsidian. God, look at all that obsidian. Now we're good there. We're good here. Right. Yeah, we're good. Okay, let me see. How does this work? I forget. You know what? It's just easier to do this. This is how big this storage area is. You can just fly through it. See, we can do that. Right? And I should have some gold here. Really? Thunder? Really? Well, I do. I mean, I'm not going to use a lot of gold blocks. That should be plenty. All right, so we're looking for the mossy stone bricks. And I think I have some here left over from building the trading center. Or the Chamber of Commerce, as I like to call it. Mushroom Island Central Chamber of Commerce. Nothing there. And nothing there. Unless I'm doing the old man thing where I'm looking right at it, not seeing it. Right. We may have to go fetch some vines. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything there. All right. We're going to have to go fetch some vines, I think. I may have some upstairs already. Let's go do that. Boy, it's been a while since I've been on Generations. Let's get over into here. Oof. Right into here. And right into there. I think I put some vines down in the shulkers below. And we can make the mossy things out of them. Let's just go hop over the rail and right down into the lobby. Whee! Just like that. All right, I might have some vines in here, right? Because I mistakenly thought I could put vines underwater. And I was wrong. But I might have used those for the mossy cobble, right? Yeah, I might have used them up. Let's take a look at. Well, that's all I have, right? And I don't think I have any shulkers up above. No, I don't. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Whatever. Let's grab some shears. And oh, wait a minute. No, I'm not going to have any in there. All right. Where did I put those shears? I have 2 sets of shears right here. And we'll just go grab a stack of vines somewhere. Now, like I said, you know, I did... hold on a sec. Does Kachi have any vines over here that he put on his funny little build here? I don't think he did. No, he didn't. Okay, let me see. I have swapped out the chunks on this map, and I'm trying to remember where the nearest jungle biome is. And it's this is not one of those things now where you can just log on to something like Chunkbase and find a jungle biome, because this has mixed versions now. Say, like said Ocean Monument. But I believe, I'm trying to remember if it's in the north or in the south where the jungle is. But it's cool, you know, I haven't flown around in Generations in quite some time. So it's nice to just do a little tourism, just relax here. Not on a very hard schedule to get things done here. This is all the forest stuff over in here, I think. Yeah, I'm trying to find the ocean shore and then fly around the shoreline. Nice little shipwreck down there. Yeah, I remember installing all this cold ocean stuff. Or having it spawn in when I updated the map last. The last time I swapped out chunks, I believe, was for 1.18. Maybe 1.19.1. But, you know, I kind of like doing this the old-fashioned way and just flying around and exploring. I'm surprised I don't have any left in storage anywhere, though. That's a little surprising. In a disappointing kind of way. Okay, I believe these are the turtle islands from where I got the turtles. But I think the jungle biome might be in the south. Turtles! Am I not turtly enough for the turtle club? Hello, polar bear. Oh, with mama with babies. Staying away. Staying away. Got another shipwreck. That's nice. Okay. Now we're reaching this eastern shore. So we'll just follow the eastern shore here down south. This inland sea here, in the middle of which we have our Mushroom Island, Mushroom Island Central, aptly named, is pretty big, but it's not like so vastly huge that you can't. Whoa! Circumnavigate it easily. So relaxing. So the Thunderhand family has been doing a little bit of traveling. Last weekend we traveled up to Washington, Seattle, Washington. We went up there because my older son, Biggie Cheese, is going to attend. He's been accepted up there. And we went up to do the campus tour and everything, and he is committed. And so next steps would be to do his registration and all of that stuff. That is coming up in May. Then come September, or maybe a little earlier in August, we'll bring him up there and get him all settled. That's going to be super cool. So excited for him. University of Washington is a very famous university up there. Super huge university, but a lot of support for the students. All right, we're going to have to do two things. Replenish rockets and sleep. Turtles! Wow, there's a lot of turtles here. Hello, dudes. Oh, and a shipwreck out there. Ooh, and a bee's nest on a lonely island. Oh, shut. I don't know if you're still listening, but from Buffoon Skies, the origin type that I have chosen is Shulk. And the Shulks have a special ability where they can access a sort of extra subspace inventory. And I just bound that to the 5th mouse button on my mouse. And here I am in Generations, and I just went to click that to open my subspace inventory to go grab my bed. Yeah, that's we don't have that in Generations. That's Skies. Thunder, that's Skies. Oh, wow. That's not good. I did not bring my ender chest that has my bed in it. And my ender chest also has rockets in it. And I'm completely out of rockets. That was incredibly dumb. All right. And I'm 4,000 blocks from home. I just flew off without having those supplies. Not cool. All right, oak tree. Usually I carry an hatchet with me. Wow, this feels like early game, like hardcore or something. I know I'm using the pickaxe, but still. So yeah, I've been cognitively committed over the last few days, multitasking on a whole bunch of extremely hard stuff. And so I am quite scatterbrained right now, trying to focus on Generations. We did bring some shears, and we did land on an island that has sheep. So we lucked out there. So at least we could do the sleeping. That's a good thing. Let's do that. There we go. Let me see. Ender pearls, blaze rods. Yeah, that's not happening. I do have some obsidian, so I could access the nether, but I'm not going to get the roof of the nether from here. So, yeah, there's no sense in that. Let's make ourselves a boat. Let's paddle on back. Ridiculous thunder. Oh, well. Stuff happens, you know what I'm saying? All right, Cheeps. Thanks for the wool. I can't believe I left without my ender chest. I don't ever go anywhere without that thing. Oh, there's a little village right here, okay? Nice. I'm going away from home there. This is towards home, okay? And, yeah, that kind of a bearing right there will bring us back. All right, that's about as fast as we can row. All right, so we have a long trip home. Anyways, let's get caught up and reacquainted, shall we? So that was a cool trip out to Seattle, though. You may recall, some of you may recall that we're in Southern California. So it's only just under a 3-hour flight away from us. But it was cool up there. We got some decent weather. You know, it was only raining on the very last day that we were returning. You know, so but it was nice and cool and moist up there. And wow, look at that! That's a complete ship. That is cool. You know, I do miss out on this kind of stuff in Minecraft. You know I made a mistake here, and I'm going to set us behind schedule, but I do miss the exploration part of gameplay, because we never get to do that. I feel like I never get to do that these days, because it's all about the builds and you know, build it, get it done faster, not fast enough, you know, and deadlines and all this other kinds of stuff, you know, all these other kinds of things. And you know, it's nice. You know, this may be like Bob Ross says, you know, a happy little accident where we can just kick back and enjoy ourselves for a little bit. We need to change course here a little. But yeah, we got some good weather up there. We stayed at a B&B up there for like 2 nights, I think. That's all. I did the campus tour. It's really exciting. I posted like maybe 2 pics up there from on our Discord, for our community Discord here for Thunderhand Gaming. Whoa. Why, hello there. Oh, yeah, I can tell we're in the south. Yeah, that's this kind of stuff here. All right. Yeah, I think I know where I am right now. Yeah, you know, I really miss this stuff. This is really cool. Can I make it through here? Or am I going to have to cross over land? Yeah, I think I'm going to have to cross over land. That's fine, though. But yeah, I do miss this aspect of the game and stuff, so. Pillager outpost. Why, hello there, fellas. Horror! Oh, look. He's already upset. Yeah, you know what? I'm not exactly defenseless there, dude. All right. Let's head overland, shall we? It's funny because in Minecraft, excuse me. It's funny because in Minecraft, again, the scale of things throws off your perception or skews your perception. Like we're just a little under 3,000 blocks, 3,000 meters away from our home. And yet, in real life, that's like 3 kilometers. That's nothing. But in Minecraft, 3 kilometers, that's a long ways away. Okay, we're going to have to be a little careful here. I'm tempted to just chuck the boat in that river, but it looks like it's heading back out south a little too much. And you can see by our Z coordinates, we're already a little too far south. But who knows? Maybe we'll find a jungle biome on the way back here. Bumblebees! Why, hello there, bumblebees. All right, we do have some waterways here. And we do have a village up ahead. That's cool. Yeah, I know I keep repeating myself, but I really miss this. Bonk. Okay, let's head on over to here. Still go on this bearing. And you know what? We might come upon Mushroom Island West, actually. And that being said... no, because we're actually east and heading west. So we're on the eastern shore, or on the eastern continent, heading west. So we're on the opposite side of Mushroom Island West. I was thinking, if we do intersect that on our way back, we have our bases there. Kachi's base is there, and my base, which I prefer to put in quotes, is there. And we'd have an ender chest there, and we could just continue from there. Hello, cows. Sheeps and pigs. And horse, I see you up there. Yeah, let's not drop down there, okay? Or in there. We might be able to sail out of there, though. But let's look at the other side. Well, I don't know if I want to go climbing over all this stuff. Let's see if this leads out anywhere. To some open ocean, maybe? No, it does not. It's funny because, like I said, I've replaced the chunks on this, and I've been working so hard at Mushroom Island Central that I seldom leave it. So, yeah, I'm kind of unfamiliar with this, with the territory now, the landscape around Mushroom Island Central, around the map, because it's all been changed and updated. Yeah, see, this is heading too far southward. I'm just gonna, well, I'm going to sleep first. Hey there, doggos. Let's slap down the bed here. Let's do some sleeping. You guys watch my back for those bony so-and-sos while I sleep here, if you don't mind. So, we returned on Monday. And for the last few days, I've been working very, very heavily on branding for the new channel. And so I've been doing graphic design for that. And a little bit of math, because some of the designs are of a mathy sort, which is, part of my branding and stuff. So, but I do have graphics and files for my branding that I keep, but, those are from old, outdated software packages like my Corel Draw package from from the 1990s and stuff, and those files are practically unusable now. And, but, I've just been, grabbing whatever I have from my graphical elements and just slapping them together just to get it done, because I'm always in such a hurry to try to get things done. And it's like, then I have to search for this and look for that. And it's like, oh, okay, this is in this janky old format. But you know what? I can do some sort of process, and I can get by with this and I can get by with that, and I'm getting a little tired of that. I need to be able to have all that stuff updated and organized. So when I put something together, like a new channel or something, I can just hit my branding graphics folder and just pull out all the elements. That's kind of weird. Pull out all the elements and just slap together, the graphics I need and stuff like that. So that's what I've been doing over the last couple of days. It's just updating and organizing my branding graphics. And it's one of those things like, I don't have time to do it, but I never have time to do it. And I'm never going to have time to do it. So I just got to put the brakes on everything and just stop and say, you know what? Let's just do this and get it done. Let's just get it done. Oh, I was really hoping I had some jungle biome down here. Yeah, okay. I'm heading in the wrong direction. There we go. There we go. We should actually be going this way. Okay, we got some highlands up there. All right, this river is actually leading us out to Donkey. Out to the direction in which we need to proceed. Ah, great. Once more, it rains. For some reason, it doesn't seem to rain as much on Generations as it does in our Buffooncraft servers. Nova, that's not a complaint, by the way. I'm just saying. Seems like I'm grinding to a halt here. Am I actually rowing slower? That's kind of weird because my hunger bars are up and my health is up. I shouldn't be rowing slower. Very, very weird. But we're in open ocean now, so I know I'm in that inland sea. And we should be coming across the Mushroom Island Central very, very soon. I see some patches of warmer ocean there. Like right about here. Some islets out there. Okay, signs of civilization. Here we go. You know, it's kind of sad that things like this are going to go to waste. Like this island here is right off the shore of Mushroom Island Central. It's part of the archipelago that's around here. And some of these would have made good sites for farms and bases and things like that. Would have been a lot of fun. Yay! Here we are, home sweet home. Trying to think where I could possibly have some vines. I don't think we have any in Mushroom Island West. But one thing I do know is I want to get rid of this stuff, all of this stuff in my inventory. I'm carrying around too much stuff. That means I want to go downstairs. I want to get a shulker. I'm just trying to remember where do I have those vines. And let me see. All my shulkers are over here. There we go. Let us do that for right now. And something like this with something like that and something like that. We'll put those in there because we're going to grab some more things. That can go in there. Yeah, we should be good for right now. We'll carry this with us. And let me see. And kidding. Usually carry a bed, an extra one of these, and an extra one of those. All right. And I think my ender chest is upstairs, so we should be good there. And then I can stash the rest of these things here, and I should be good. I'm just really surprised I don't have the vines. Let's grab the rockets while we're here. Pox O rockets. Great. Oh, I did it again. We'll just fly right out through the hole here. Oh, my face. Right on into the lobby. Done. Do I have any mossy slabs in here? I thought I might have brought some. I have the cobble, but not the mossy stone bricks. Okay, whatever. Let's see. I usually carry that around with me. These things can go in here for right now. These decorative blocks. Oak planks just in case I need them. We'll get a little bit of that. And a little bit of those. Carry that with us. But this needs to come along for the ride. Yeah. And let me see. Oh, I know where that is. Let's head up to the rooftop. I left this up here. And let me think. I think there may be jungle south of me. Now, we went north last time. Coolest Guardian farm. ever. Right there. So proud of that build. That was so much fun. Whoa, whoa. Well, what do you know? It's been a while since that's happened. Wow, and I don't have an extra set either. Wow, I am spacing it so bad today. I am spacing it so bad today. At least it didn't. Oh, here we go. Thunder! Homeward bound Lurk. Okay, shut. Drive safe. Drive safe. Call me Eve Gaming. Yeah, let's make sure I like that. Why, hello there, fellow buffoon. How are things going across the pond? If this is Lass of Loch Royal that's playing right now, that means we're getting close to time to switch to standing mode here. Let's hustle across the bridge. And repair our wings. We're going to have to do that. I say hustle across the bridge. This is our early game site in which we have so cherishingly preserved. Heading on past our wool farm. I don't think we put any vines in here. These are all shears. All right. And we have a bunch of chests over here left over from construction of the Guardian farm, but I don't think that those will have any vines inside. Thanks for the shout out. Anytime. Going good. Busy building. How are you? I am not doing that badly at all. Thank you very much. Switching to standing mode, but we are very, very busy in real life. And so, yeah, I haven't been on Skies as much as I need to be. Both Angel and I, my teammate Angel, that other shulk, have both been very, very busy. So as usual, once more, we are behind in Buffoon Skies. But, you know, that's the challenge of doing these kind of events and stuff, you know, is finding the time to make sure that you can participate. And how is Team Eve and Corny doing in there? Occasionally I go gallivanting through your build area, although I haven't seen anything that anybody's done for the new event, so for the contest. I'm just glad I got my teammate back. Yeah. Let me do that. Set this microphone. There we go. Okay, and let me restart the music. There we go. All right. God, we got to go repair the wings next. So the idea right now is running around looking for vines. And I have none. Because I need to make some mossy stone bricks. And I don't have any of those either. Woefully unprepared. Let me see. Chamber of Commerce. Going into the Chamber of Commerce so I can get some XP. This is a very easy way to get XP for us. Emeralds, with which we can buy bottles of enchanting. We should be okay here. Up to the cleric's level, like this. And look at this. So cool. Let's put those right there. We're already set. So, what did I do with the wings here? I think I can just wear these. Yes, I can. There we are. All set. Okay. Let me see. I haven't done a Thunderhand launch in quite some time. But I'm too far up on the Bubble Vader to have done that. Okay. Resuming our search for vines. Alrighty. So Angel and I do have some ideas of what we're going to build for the build challenge. I don't want to give too much away as far as what the build challenge is. So viewers who might be watching the VOD later or unaware of what we're doing in Buffoon Skies, I encourage you to watch the streams of my friends like Call Me Eve Gaming on right now, and Shut Mountain, and the other buffoons from the Buffooncraft Twitch streaming team. I myself am not streaming Buffoon Skies. I'm recording video and making a video series about it, which is probably going to... I would have liked to have published a video each week, but my schedule is not allowing me to do that. So I think it's going to be more of a video series recap after it's done. Yeah, here we go. That's right. There's one right here in the south. Nice. And you know what? We don't need a lot of this stuff. Just a little bit. All right, so let's do this. Let's do that. But Angel and I have at least discussed having a few ideas for our build, and it's just a matter of now getting that done. Choosing some sort of design. There we go, like this. Call me Eve for all the adult peeps. You have to hurry though. Yeah, so we are, like I did mention, we are behind. Both Eve and I. Yeah, we do have to get a move on. If anything, to start gathering resources. But again, you know, the idea was deciding what to build first. I mean, we can't even gather resources until that's agreed upon between us. So, and Angel is an excellent teammate, and I try my best to be an excellent teammate as well. But one drawback that we both face is we're both very, very busy in real life. I think I have a little bit more time than she does because of my semi-retired status, but not a lot. You know, I'm also a pretty busy dude. So I know Vio and Moggs have been going nuts on their build. And, you know, events like that are kind of are fun to do and stuff, but to be honest with you, I'm really more interested in just building out our island and getting that finished. Because Eve and I did lose a lot of... Angel and I did lose a lot of time on that. And Our island is looking better, but it's still kind of janky, looking in an unfinished kind of way. And both Angel and I would really like to get that place looking much better and much on par with the other buffoons. Try to get it up to Buffooncraft standards. And Angel's not that familiar with Skyblock, and neither am I, but I think I know enough about it where I can get more done. But my drawback is I build very slow. So that's good enough. All right, we really don't need too much in the way of vines, but I want to make sure that I keep some extra around. Then let me see. I need to build one more tree, and I'm out of ideas. I think they bit off more than they can chew. Who, Moggs and Vio? Probably. One thing I will say, it is of buffoon proportions. Or scale, I should say. Okay, now I think to make mossy stone bricks. Oh, wow, that's right over there. I didn't know that. I think to be making the mossy stone bricks, I think it's pretty much 1-to-1. So 1 vine per 1 stone brick. So I'm looking for about maybe 3 stacks of this stuff. I mean, I don't really need a lot, but... Come on, Thunder. There. Okay, shift. Here we go. Hawk. And we need to swap out. All right, there's our second stack right there. And beginning our third stack. This way I can see it, my hotbar, and I can keep track. There we go. If you guys are seeing me placing vines back, that's just in case I come back down this way, you know. Hopefully they'll grow back in. It's all about the sustainability. Yeah, it looks amazing, but they haven't built the actual trees yet. Oh, okay. I know Moggs has been at the tree farm getting a lot of wood. Or she was, at least the last time I was on. So. I will say that right now, Angel and I are still trying to stick with the end kind of theme since we are Shulks. And we might go with something like that. And that's probably all I'm going to say as far as clues. But we've sent some screenshots and pics back and forth to each other. And now it's just a matter of trying to coordinate our schedules so we can build together. Again, you know, I could just jump on there and just knock out something myself. But, you know, that takes the whole point of building together away. You know, it's like, why bother having a team at that point, right? So You know, I want to make sure that I build with Angel as much as possible. And since we haven't really decided 100% on what we're building, it's not like, you know, we can switch off, right? Like it's okay, we're going to build this. I'll gather all the resources while you're, you know, if you're too busy to log on, at least I can get us set up. You know, we can't even do that yet. So, and it is Wednesday, and the contest concludes on Sunday, so we don't really have a lot of time. But, you know, sometimes the best ideas wind up becoming some of the simplest things to build. Sometimes. I know I have a busy few days coming up. Thursday is not going to be so bad for me, but Friday is going to be very busy. Very busy indeed. So Friday I'm streaming Buffooncraft from the Buffooncraft server. And I'm still committed to that. I still want to make sure that I continue my build on Buffooncraft SMP. So that's Friday from 3 to 5. Although that might be moved a little bit earlier this particular Friday because Biggie's got his senior night that at the high school that Mrs. Thunderhand and I and Kachi therefore are all going to attend. We plan on attending that. So Friday evening's pretty much, Friday afternoon, Friday evening, that's pretty much shot. Then let me see, once I'm done on Generations today, I'm going to continue with some of the work on the branding, the graphics for the branding. Because like I said earlier in the stream, that needs to get done. And, you know, I could put all those things on hold, but you know what? Those are important things. And they're not going to get finished unless I make time for them. So make time I shall. You know what? I think we're doing very, very well here. We have more than enough. Yeah, that's I'm satisfied. Ouch, my face. Like I said earlier also, you know, I really do miss the Generations world here. I always consider this as like my Minecraft home. And I always feel like I don't spend enough time here. So Kachi built that pillar early game so he could find his way around. And the wool farm needs an exterior. This bridge needs to be built out. There's so many things that need to be done. But right now, this aquarium needs to be finished. Look. All right, let us do this. I think it's pretty much just 1-to-1, right? Yeah. Okay, let's load the rest of that stuff in there. I'm going to put that in there as well. All right, let's get this stuff out into the inventory like this. Let's craft up some more stairs and slabs. We need to do that. I think that's it. Stonecutter. Bleh. Llamas. Cool. Let's make some slabs. And I think that should do it. Okay, let's go aquatic and go get this done. Been too busy to get myself some lunch today. I'm starving. Let me see. But we do have 36 more minutes left of the stream, I think. All right, so let's get down here on this side. Now, I'm thinking, do we make the portal this way? Or the portal remains facing this way? Or facing this way? I think this way, because if we're walking through here, you're going to get the better view than you would from there anyway. So we could do that. So let's start by putting the netherrack down. And let me see. Thinking the main portal itself is probably going to go right about here. Somewhere hereabouts. And let me think about this. If I'm here, I want the portal to be more out this way. So we can do something like that. Now that's going to make a bubble column there. I get it. Understand. So I'm going to do something like this. Now I think the ruined portals don't follow the 2x3 pattern. So we can do that right there. We can do something like this. And I think that's good. I think that's enough. Let us put some stairs like that. Something like this. And we could do some slabbage across the top. Like that. I think that's good. And I do want a little bit more netherrack on the bottom, so I'll have to fetch some of that. Put a coal block there, maybe. And I don't know. I'm not really digging the gold block right in that spot. I feel like a chest should go there. And I feel like the gold block should come up behind a little bit. Well, I don't know. And we're going to need some more netherrack for there. Maybe I can squeeze the gold block right in here on the side like that, because I should be able to see that now from the walkway. Good. Okay. Thinking maybe one more magma block. Maybe somewhere around, ouch, somewhere around there. And you know what? I think that's... let's do that. And you know what? I like that. I think that's good. All right, let's get a little bit more netherrack. And, of course, it's sleepy time. We'll use Kachi's place. Let me see. Do a little bit of a stretch here. Ugh. Let's go get some more materials. Right on over to here. Let's do this. Get rid of all of these things. Right. We'll get a little more netherrack. Okay, and now we can start to put in some of the some of this kind of stuff. Right. Or tails. Or tails. A little bit of that. I think I'm good there. Sandstone. I thought I had some sandstone slabs somewhere. I thought I had more stuff. Did I misplace? Did I misplace a shulker full of goodies somewhere? That's my potions. Those are my potions. I thought I had like more coral fans and things like that. Where did those go? Because that would suck to have to go gather that stuff again. Yeah, I thought it was right up here on top of the roof. Anyways, let's finish this out down here. So I wanted to do something like this. Ouch. I don't want to get rid of too much sand, but I think that's a good mix. Now we can do a little bit of greenery. Right. A little bit of greenery like here would be really good. I don't want to block that too much, no pun intended. But maybe up there. Then on the back side, maybe like that. Okay, let's do a little bit of glow light lichen for lighting effects. That cool. More lighting effects in the way of the dreaded, or what has become the dreaded sea pickles. And we'll just like place some of these things out and around here like that. That a little bit of kelp, but not going too nuts with this stuff here. So the idea is to look at it from this side here. Thinking maybe right here. Like that. Yeah, I like this. This is okay. All right, let's see what that looks like from inside the glass hallway. Yeah, see, that looks, I think that looks really cool. Yeah, I like that. Head on up to the second floor. Don't go too much. Not too much. There, that's fine. Looks good from there. Let's check it out from the lobby. Yeah, see, that's, I think that looks great. I think that looks great. Let's keep that on us. And let's keep that. Oh, that can go away. We got a little bit more sand right there. I wonder if I left that in my room. And of course, I mean my shulker full of goodies. I am at a bit of a loss here. Grass. So you got, that's regular grass. That's not going to work down there. Regular grass. I think we're good here. I just need to locate that other shulker full of goodies. And I'm a little disappointed that it's gone. Potions. Yeah, it's definitely not in there because it's a purple shulker like that. But it had all my coral fans in it and stuff like that. So maybe it's down below. Maybe it is. But yeah, I've been so torn every which way over the last few days. Desperately trying to multitask that I'm really frazzled right now. It's hard for me to form any kind of cohesive plan in my head for anything right now. You know, a block that I really like is the chorus flower block, and as far as a decorative block, that's a really cool block, and I hardly ever use it, and I really need to use that more. All right, nothing useful in there. We can use that and that, though. Oh, and this, of course. So right now I'm just scrounging. So I don't have to go harvest more coral fans. But it's looking like I'm going to have to do that. Which isn't that big of a deal, but if I put that back in water, will it come back to life? Maybe. Well, we've got more lichen, so let's keep that. Right, any sea stuff up here? Don't think so. Okay, I think we're all right there. All of that has been investigated thoroughly. Well, hello there, Jello Shot. Go away and leave me in peace. I have building to do. Ho, ho, hum. Plays Ron's. Who knows? We may wind up ending the stream out on the coral reef. Maybe. Wouldn't be the end of the world, but... let me see. Bucket o' cod. Okay, looking good. I mean, not in that we're finding the things we need, but at least looking good in that those chests are being emptied out now. That's what I'm... That's where the satisfaction is coming from there, people. Okay, that should do it for sandstone slabs. All right. Now I'm trying to think of, trying to recall what the best tool is for harvesting the coral fans. And I forget if it's a hoe, if it's shears, or just a silk touch pickaxe, axe kind of thing. Yeah. So I think we're going to wind up doing that. Which, you know, isn't really that big of a deal, I guess, but... Ooh, it's night time on Mushroom Island Central. The constables are out on patrol. Let's make sure we get our sleeping in here. Great! You know, that is a shame. I did have a whole shulker full of goodies here. Yeah, that does blow. I am not pleased with myself at this particular moment. But let's go get some stuff. I'll bring that with me. And let's see, wings are okay. We do have ender chests. We got plenty of rockets. We should be all right. Now I just have to remember where that reef is. Again, I didn't want to wipe out the reef over there in the west because that's such a nice looking place. But in the south, though, I think we have a reef. And I think that's where I was parked at the last time. And I think it was south and... Well, if I go southwest, I mean, I'm going to run into our base and stuff over there. So, like, you can see some of these areas over here. Off the coast here. And this is usually where I do most of my mining over here. But, see, it's like, that's a beautiful looking area, so I don't want to destroy that. But you can see where I've done some harvesting over in this area. And let me see, I think I can do over here. But see, our Mushroom Island is right there. But we do have Kachi's base. I miss this place so much. But if I stick to this side, in back of Mushroom Island West, we should be okay. Yeah, we're on the continent over here, so... And, you know, I've said it before, but, you know, one of the things I don't like about these warm ocean coral reefs is that they're so good looking that I don't want to ruin them. They just look really nice, you know. There's not much going on over here, I think. So I think I could do some harvesting here. And again, I'm mostly trying to get the fans, right? And I'll just let them all float up to the surface, and then I'll gather them all up there. If the dolphins don't make off with them. You know, I should install the resource pack that allows us to farm the coral. I really should. In fact, if I ever move on to Generation 6, I'll probably do that. As far as the coral blocks, though, I have plenty of those, I think. Go on up and get some oxygen. Clean up our mess above here. So the idea is not just to get the fans, but to get the coral itself as well. Like, that's not a coral fan, that's coral. These are fans, but that's coral. That's coral. So let's do this. And I know this is going to seem obsessive compulsive. It's going to be okay, people. It's going to be all right. I just want to keep stock of the types that I have here. And if I'm not mistaken, there is only 5 types. There beeth only 5 types. So we need a lot more of this tube coral. And so I can see some of it kicking around like right here. And also this bubble coral. I have plenty of the fans, I think. It's just getting the coral itself is yeah, like here. You know what? And I know it's annoying to have the GUI up, but this way, you know, sometimes I don't recognize this stuff when I'm looking at it. Like right there, that's bubble coral. Let's get some air. Oh, you know, I did forget to bring that conduit with me too. But you know, I really don't need that much of this stuff, so I should be good. Yeah, like that. Now the coral fans are good for you know planting like right on the sides of the tanks. But you know, I like to stick the sandstone slabs off to the side and then put some of the coral on there. I think that looks really cool as well. Wow, I'm surprised I'm still only in the single digits there. That's a little disappointing. These are all fans. Hello, fishies. Let me have a gander about here. Some right there. Some right there. Okay, now we're starting to get somewhere. Here we go. I mean, it's not like I'm going for a stack of each one of these, but you know, maybe like a little more than 8 a piece would be kind of. I think that's a good number. Yeah, I think we're about there. I do want to get some more of the fans now. I think that's enough for the coral itself, but let's just get more of the fans. And then we should be pretty much ready to head back. Salvage whatever we can for building time. Let's get those precious air bubbles. eye on the time here as we finish up. How are we doing here? We're actually doing quite well. And if you think I'm going a little overboard with the amount I'm gathering, that tank is a heck of a lot taller than it looks. Oops. We require oxygen. All right, there we go. Okay, we're almost finished here. I feel like I have enough to fill out that tank. All right, looking good, looking good. I am a one-man eco disaster to this coral reef. All right, we've missed some bits over here. You know what? I think this will do it. I really do. And we only have about 4 minutes left of the stream anyway. So let's do a little bit of sleeping on the bottom of the sea. And you know what? I'm going to try to do a Kachi third-person sleep underwater. Now, nobody's called for the redeem, but it's just fun. Right. Now, I have to do this just so. Now, we have to back up a little bit. That's too much, I think. Right there. And let me think. I think I have to angle my body that way. And then pat. Let's try it again. Was it right click? Oh, I'm facing the opposite direction. Okay. Aquatic Kachi third person sleep. All right. Oh, let's get out of here. Let's get back to base. Arc. All right. Tap that push. Nope. Tap that push. Tap. Push. There we go. Flying out of water. After all my years of Minecraft, I still can't do that. Let me see. That way and this way. Here we go. Heading back east. And slightly south. Excuse me, my throat is very dry and I didn't bring anything to drink. Oops. I'm a little off course. All right, coming up on it. Flying across this beautiful terrain. Well, ocean terrain. Great. And here we are. Cool. So we can start right away. Let's do maybe like a little there. And some right. Let me see. I don't want to put yellow over there. That's a little too close. Oh, you know, instead of putting that, let's put that there. Wow. Because that like really pops against the obsidian. And off of the netherrack too a little bit. That should be fine. Let's do this. Let's put some of the red stuff maybe right there. And a little bit of the magenta. Maybe right. No, that's red. Magenta right there. And then I need the pink. Somewhere. Pink. Thunder. Right there. Okay, I think that's good. Oh, this is where it is. It's all right there, right where I left it. Ugh, that's what happens when you go traveling. And you neglect Minecraft for many days. And then you come back. And you forget where you put things. Yeah, it sucks being me. Look at all the vines in there. Look at that. With all of this stuff. Oh, well. Now, all we have to do is just keep looking over here. Let's do some blocks next, but let's be real. Let's use them sparingly. We'll keep that up there. We'll have this. 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 And this. Yeah, we really only have 5 types, thankfully. All right, I'm feeling the pink like right here. Something like that. And then over here, we do have the, you know what? Oh, we do have that right there. I mean, that's a pretty big coral figure there, but I think it's okay. All right, again, you know, I don't want to get it too busy back here. I think that'll do it. Okay. Let's see. Grass. Seagrass. And sea pickles right here. Excuse me. All right. Let's make with some fans. And then, you know what? It's already 4 past. So then we're probably pretty much going to have to call it a stream. Coral fan, you know, the yellow looks good up against that. Yeah, especially looks good there. Too much red. Where's the blue stuff? That's what we need. Okay. My throat is so dry right now. But you know what? I think that's going to do it. I think just off camera, I'll just build up. And we should be good. This side is a little bit of a challenge because we do have the 90 here where this part of the scaffolding here turns around on both levels. So that kind of obstructs things on this side a little bit. All right, I think that's going to do it for the stream. And let's get over here. Let's switch off over to the cam scene. And I'm going to disconnect from the server so I don't die. There we go. All right, let us see if there's anybody to whom we can raid out. All right, so let's do this. Just... Hey, you know who I haven't seen in a while is Siege. Siege661, he's playing Minecraft, trying to find another fortress. Okay, just remember, family-friendly viewers, sometimes there's some mature content on Siege's stream, but Siege is a really cool guy, so I think you'll like that. So please join me if you will, as I raid on over. And like I said, like I always say, you know, if you don't have enough time to hang around for the entire stream, at least drop in, say hi, and if you feel so inclined, drop a follow or maybe even sub. Siege is a pretty cool guy, and he's come over to raid me and hung out my streams plenty of times. So that being said, let's set up each said raid. So first off, there is the raid message. You can copy and paste that into the chat if you so wish. And let me make sure that I get the case right. There we go. All right, and so we're setting up the raid. The raid is underway, counting down. I'd just like to remind you that we do this generation stream every Wednesday usually from noon to 2. I was a couple minutes late today. So next Wednesday, we'll be in creative mode building in Baby Zombie Rush. And let me see. This Friday, I will be doing a Buffooncraft SMP stream from 3 to 5. That's our regular time for Buffooncraft SMP. And even though we're all heavily invested in Buffoon Skies right now, the limited event series, I'm still committed to the Buffooncraft SMP, and because I have a lot of work to do on there. And not a lot of time, so I need to finish up what I'm working on there. So Friday will be that, and Sunday we will be doing Kachi time from 4 to 6. I have no idea what Kachi wants to do, but if it's going to be Roblox, you are going to be blown away by what Kachi has been accomplishing in his game development. So he and his friends have formed a little game development team, and they're making their own game in Roblox. They're doing all the coding with the Lua and the C++ and stuff. And I tell you, I'm so impressed and so proud of him. I mean, he's only 11 years old. He's coding his own game, and it's really, really cool to see how much he's accomplished so far. That being said, let us do the raid. Bye for now, everybody.